Hello, my friends. Mr. Mike here, and I recently came across this Minecraft book, which, you know, looks like a creeper, so I couldn't turn it down, so I had to get it. And you open it up, the first page it's got a creeper figure that you take out and glue together. And once the glue is dry, it looks like a creeper. It's pretty awesome. Mobs of Minecraft, beware the creeper. I had only begun exploring in Minecraft for a few hours when the sun started to set. It got spooky in the darkness, quickly closed it around me. I heard a strange sound. I wonder if it was the chicken, the sheep, or probably this guy. Hiss. Hello, creeper. Uh-oh. I guess he saw him. Hiss. Boom. It was a creeper. What is that creeper doing? It was my first night in the new world, and a creeper had already blown up my campsite. I was shocked by how easily it snuck up on me. That was scary. If I was going to make it in this world, I needed to be more prepared next time the sun went down. I decided to learn everything I could about these hostile, unpredictable creatures. Yeah, that creeper did a number on his campsite, didn't it? First, I had to be better protected. I collected wood and built a little house. I had just closed the door when the sun went down again. Wow. Gee, who's that at the door? The next day, I mined some iron and crafted into an armor to protect myself while outside. Advancement made. Suit up. Clank, clank. I suspected that the creeper had spawned in the dark, so I knew I needed to light up the area around my house. The new torches did such a good job, I hardly noticed the sun going down again. No creatures appeared in my area, but no matter how many torches I placed, the darkness was looming just beyond their glow. Yeah, that's a lot of torches. And boom. Part of me wanted to run into my little house and sleep the night away, but I needed to explore in the dark to learn more about creepers. I grabbed my sword and armor and slipped into the darkness. I guess it's an iron sword too, isn't it? There's the old creeper. The next time a creeper approached, I was prepared. Once I heard the telltale hiss, I ran away. When I was safely behind a tree, I turned back to see the explosion. But the creeper didn't explode. It just crept toward me, staring silently with its big blank eyes. It was getting closer, but I had an idea. I tapped the creeper with my sword and ran away until the hissing stopped. Then I did it again and again until the creeper fell to the ground, defeated. It disappeared, leaving on the grass just a little pile of gunpowder. Well, he did whack the creeper. Swoosh. I picked up the gunpowder. Suddenly I had a great idea. I spent the rest of the night hunting creepers. I went back to my house and grabbed some sand from my chest. Then I started crafting. Looks like I invented TNT. New crafting recipe. TNT. Now the creeper wasn't the only one with the power of explosion. Oh boy. Boom. That was fun. I felt amazing, like nothing had stopped me. I just had to spend the whole next day exploring. After a while, I saw a village. Hmm. I met villagers. I found my first diamond. That's pretty exciting. Looks like you met a cat too. Hmm. Yep. I met a stray cat. Could I tame it? I don't remember. How do you tame cats in Minecraft? when a creeper started creeping toward me. This time I wasn't scared, but to my surprise, the creeper was. As the creeper ran away from the cat, I looked at the cat, curious. Hmm. Boy, that creeper is moving, isn't it? I felt something sail past my head. I looked past the creeper and saw a skeleton holding a bow and arrow. The creeper crept toward us and thwap took the next arrow meant for me. When the creeper had been where the creeper had been, there was a music disc on the ground. Oh, poor creeper. I didn't have time to wonder what had happened. I defeated the skeleton with my sword, grabbed the disc, and gave the rest of my fish to the cat. Then I hurried into the villager's house and wait out the night. Yeah, the cat loves the fish. Look at all the hearts. Advancement made. Best friends forever. From that day on, I always had my cat friend close by, especially at night. The creepers kept their distance. Now that I had a music disc, I knew what I craft was my very first diamond, a jukebox. And it's kind of cool. He has a creeper deterrent unit, I guess, or we call it a cat, right? Yeah, there he is. He put the diamond and some stuff together, and boom, new jukebox. Now it's party time, and there's no reason to be afraid of creepers. Well, I think you may be wrong. Looks like that creeper's inside of his house, and he's too busy enjoying his music with the cat. So, yeah. Anyway, that was a fun little story, and I do love the book. It definitely, jumped out at me like a creeper would, right? And sooner or later, I'm going to get around to putting this guy together. Let's see, what are we supposed to do here? I guess we're supposed to pop this out and, huh. Once the glue is dry, glue the body parts together so they look like the character above. So I guess, oh, that's not good. Missing half the creeper. Well, so much for doing that. I guess if I want to make a half creeper figure, I could, though. Yeah, it's missing his head and stuff. I guess kind of like he is when he goes boom. Well, anyways, that was Mobs of Minecraft. Beware the Creeper. Hope you enjoyed. And if you're a creeper, hiss. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and have a great day. Bye bye.